Yeay, akhirnya Meika udah jadi stream gambar. By the way, selamat malam, selamat jam 8. Kali ini Meika bakal coba buat mainin game visual novel buatan Miwashiba yang judulnya Ayakashi Akashi. Jadi dulu Meika sempat main ini, tapi nggak sampai selesai. Kalau nggak salah cuma sampai awal-awal banget, terus lupa. Jadi sekarang mau coba mainin lagi. Ini baru satu chapter ini Meika lupa rilisnya, tapi kalau nggak salah sampai sekarang belum dilanjutin lagi. Suara kakak kecilan. Oh, bentar. Yeah. Ya, semoga ini udah gede. Rada-rada gimana ini? Oke dah, tadi kan seharusnya Meika stream gambar ya, tapi dia nge-lag banget. Meika biasanya kalau stream gambar itu di Facebook dia nggak terlalu lemot gitu. Ya ini memang sepertinya harus menunggu sampai Meika dapat PC baru. Jadi paling buat gambar Meika bikin record speed pen. Well. Using slot 20 is recommended. Why? Oh, 20 slots maksudnya, bukan slot ke-20. There are beings known as Ayakashi. They cause peculiar phenomena and at times inflict harm. As consequence, they have long been seen as fearful beings. One could interpret their name as the sharing dead. For they merely seek the things they couldn't have in the places they once were. They simply want to share in those same blessings. Oh my god, kaget. Ternyata suaranya. This must be my punishment. Itu kalau di Jepangin harusnya Korewa ore no batsu. Nantoka. Oh my god. Oh my god, what is this? Kayaknya dulu Meika nggak notice ini, tapi ini what? In which case, there's only one thing to do. What? Oh, sensei. Aduh, gambarnya bagus. Wow, lots of dead body ya. Itu kayaknya ini itu dead bodies murid-muridnya. Kayaknya. Oh, Yoinara sensei. Sensei! This is some rain, and to think it was sweltering earlier. I scratch my head and look up to the sky, as if the good weather earlier were a dream. Large drops poured from the heavens and struck against the ground unceasingly. Oh, lucu. Yoinara-sensei, whatever could you be doing out here? Well, what does it look like? Berteduh lah. Still gazing up at the sky, I waved my hands in front of my eyes. My slightly damp sleeves clung to my skin. My, so you have an umbrella. That's a pity. A pity. Sounds like you don't intend to help. Cuman ngasihanin doang. Why? For how often we are together, did you really think me the sort of person who would help in such situation? Well then, I will take my leave. You will be late as well if you don't hurry, Yoinara Sensei. Ya harusnya kamu sharing umbrella gitu, kek. Pelit ya ini muridnya. Paying no mind to me standing there, Tina left with a leisurely gait. Yep, that's just how she is. Guess I will wait a little longer. Worst case, I will go and get soaked. Increasingly filled with resignation as the sound of rain only got louder, I let out a sigh. And then, two sets of footsteps broke through that sound, heading my way. Boy! A boy! So pretty for a boy. Mister! Mister! You mean me? Mister! Coba. Mister... Oh, it's Misty, alright. Maksud. What you doing, Mister? Oh, ini girlnya. Girlnya cuma beda kepangan doang. Lucu banget. I didn't bring an umbrella, so I can't go to school. I'm stuck. Are you kids lost? We are not lost, right? Right? Nope. Kenapa Soho yang boynya lebih cantik daripada kembaran ceweknya? Then what are you up to on this dreary morning? Mister! Not the best conversation I have ever had. Besides, I need to hurry, or I will be late for class. Mister! Uh-huh. Sorry, but I'm in a hurry. Hold up here and keep out of the rain. It should help your parents to find you. It is still raining, but it's gotten better than before. May just have to put up with getting wet. Ignoring the two woozing children, I sprinted off into the raindrops that fell harder and harder. I didn't want to deal with this nuisance. Ya, typical orang dewasa. Kids are nuisance. Where are you going? Riri is going too. I managed to give the slip to the two chasing children and arrive at school. What was with those kids? Nanda. Oh, Yoi-chan, morning. Good morning, Yoinara sensei. Ah, ganteng. Zero. Ah, Rokuro and Zero, morning. You look kinda like an overworked mob today, Teach. Kurang ajar dikatain pengpelan. It has been raining a whole lot. No umbrella? It wasn't raining when I left. That's why you gotta check the TV. Aduh. True. Well, it will dry soon at any rate. Come on, get back to the classroom. By the way, the music is so nice. Right. First period, maths, right? I'm not the best at teaching it, but I have a fondness for mathematics. These buildings were old. To put it nicely, they had character. To put it mainly, they were falling apart. Okay, so Yoinara Sensei is a teacher in an old building school. Kayak dia ngajar di sekolah yang udah tua gitu. On rainy days especially, there were often places that leaked. Yeah, bocor-bocor. And we didn't have many teachers nor students. I taught a class of second years, but there was effectively only one class per grade. Though naturally, separate teachers were needed for supplementary subjects like art. Guess I will get going. Ah, fifth period at last. Lucu. Iya-chan. Iya or Aya? Iya. Yoinara sensei, what are we doing today? At the end of each month at Yusei Junior High, 5th or 6th period was a designated free period decided upon by the teacher and students. You could have an ethic lesson or give time for self-study or teach test-taking skills, all sort of things. Sometimes we would even play cards. To be honest, the principal tends to be accepting of anything. Maybe this kind of thing is only possible because it's an underpopulated rural school. So, what will it be today? Watch a history video, allow for self-study, play cards. Children must study, so watch a history video. Mina doesn't watch fun anime. Not complicated history stuff, oh same, relate. Kalau di sekolah ada jam kosong, mendingan nonton anime atau main. What anime would you prefer? White Jack. White Jack. Oh, itu kah? Blackjack? Blackjack. Iya nggak sih? Blackjack yang tentang dokter itu. Iya. White Jack ini apa sih? Parodi Blackjack. I figured she would be more into something like Nikuman Man. Maybe not. Nikuman Man. Oh, Nikuman. Nikuman mungkin ini itu enggak sih? Parodinya Anpanman. Oh, that reminds me, I saw something in magazine earlier. Giant pancakes. Those looks delicious. Cantik sekali, Yuki-chan. Haito. Hey, those are the ones Maki-Maki was eating. Yeah, they sure look yummy. Naki. I'm interested too. Is he a she or he? She or he? Yang jelas dia tipe my type. I like this kind of character visually. Whoa, come over here. Ia suddenly brought up the subject of large pancakes featured in a magazine, drawing several people over. Sheesh, they are so immature to be infatuated with pancakes at their age. Riku ini juga so handsome. Kemen. Karuta. Yeah, I prefer fried chicken. Oh yes, fried chicken good. We should lay off the fried food too. So hey Riku, could I have you teach me today? Your grade seems fine to me, Karuta. Also, he's the smart kid in the class. I mean, I know you periodically get to talk, Riku, You should teach me now then. Whoa, you surprise me. Considering your lack of will to learn, I don't exactly get the urge to teach you. Mina is willing to learn, but words are hard. Oh, ganteng. How do you even live among society? Fine then, I will teach you both. Come on. I like this kind of character too. Woohoo! Yay! In addition to the pancake crew, there was another group gathering around Riku for tutoring. Seems they are truly treating this as nothing more than free time. Yoi-chan, you bored? I'm not bored. I have got the job of watching you guys. But just watching is boring, right? Look, I told you. Wanna play werewolves? Oh, werewolf the werewolf game? Huh? Werewolf? Allow me to explain. Sesena. Yeah, oh, cute. First, the players are randomly handed out roles on card. The basic roles are villager, werewolf, and seer. Seers and villagers are in the villager camp, while werewolves are in the werewolf camp. Oh iya, ini game werewolf. I play this game a lot. Villagers have no abilities. Seers can, at night, divine whether someone is a werewolf or a villager. And werewolves can eat anyone who is not on their side. During the day, everyone talks it out to determine who is a werewolf. If those in the werewolf camp can hide their identities and wipe out the villagers via execution or development, they win. And the villagers' camp wins if they identify the werewolves and execute them. So if you're a werewolf, you gotta deceive people to survive, got it? It sounds pretty difficult. Yeah. You will pick it up as you play. Normally it spans several days, but let us adopt one night werewolf rules to play just for one day. What do those entail? Since night only comes once, you must definitely hang the werewolf in one day before nightfall. To be frank, it's quite different from normal werewolves, but we have precious few people, so oh well. Being either safe or either in a single day sounds brutal. Hey, it's just that kind of game. It seems this one is called on lately. There's all sorts of games out there these days. As for participants, let's have Sorokuro Zero. Oh, Sir is equivalent to San. Oh, Rokuro-san, Zero-san, Yoinara Sensei. And how about you two? My, would you be alright with me? Oh, it's the Ojo-sama. Tina feels like she would be adept at this game, judging from the explanation. I don't need to play, do I? Well now, this game is more fun the more people you have. Aren't you lonely all by yourself? Kenapa mukanya excited? Who is all by herself? Oh, by the way, Meika baru sadar ada Ion nih. Halo. If you're asking for a fight, I will give it to you. Kashima is so susceptible to agitation. Under the one night rules, 2 roles will be added on top of the ones I gave before. First, the thief. They can trade cards with any one person. However, they won't know what the person's role is in advance. Second, the psycho. What? In a werewolf camp, yet the seer sees them as a villager, a real troublesome fellow. However, the werewolf doesn't know who is the psycho, and the psycho doesn't know who is the werewolf. But since this is one like werewolf, the seer will be able to define that the psycho is the psycho. In fact, the seer is able to define anyone's exact roles. But still, the werewolf doesn't know who is the psycho, and the psycho doesn't know who is the werewolf. Actually, there are other roles that form a short camp, but it will get rather complicated, so perhaps we can stick them in once we have learned how to play. I wrote some notes on the roles to make use of them. Oh, nice of you. Tremendously thoughtful. Yeah, same. Lastly, in one night werewolf, there are 2 extra cards in the deck. The leftover remain in a face-down state. Only the seer can know what's on these cards, or the thief if they steal a face-down card. But of course, Should they pick one of these, they can't divine the role of another player. I'm a bit fuzzy on it still, but I believe I follow. The ultimate division of cards will be 2 villagers, 2 seers, 2 werewolves, 1 thief, and 1 psycho. 8 cards in total. Now, let's play around. Yeah. At the proposal of Rokura and the others, I ended up playing werewolf. Ya, kapan lagi coba main sama guru ya? Cards with the roles written on them were passed out to each of us face down. Now then, everyone, take your roll. Do it with protective prudence so the person beside you can sneak a peek. My role is villager. That might make it easier to see the score than if I had a special role. Next, the werewolf will confirm who the allies are, and divining and thieving may take place. Everyone, put your heads down on your desk. Each of the action phases come to an end. Upon seeing a signal, everyone timidly lifts their heads. Well then, now begins daytime. Give statements like, my role is this, and try to guess the werewolves. Who could the villainous werewolves this world be? Since we have some novice playing, let's give 10 minutes for the discussion. Oh, 10 minutes. Meika pernah main, bukan pernah sih, beberapa kali main werewolves, and 10 minutes itu nggak cukup. 10 minutes is not enough. At least butuh jam from my experience sih. So, can I say something? Yes, go ahead. And Kashima Akebono, the seer. I used divination on Professor Yoinara. He was a villager. That's correct. Oh, really? What? Are you calling me a liar? Whoa, that's such so much. What are you, a crow? Who are you calling a crow? More importantly, I'm wondering if there's any other seers. Huh? I'm the seer. I'm also the seer, though. Oh, well, there are 2 seers in the deck, so such a turn of events is possible. Betul, mereka sambil makan ya, sambil ngemil. Who did you use divination on, Zero? But that it was you, Akebono, and you came up as a seer. Well now, that doesn't exactly inspire confidence. Oh so, does Akebono say she's a seer and I say them not make it certain? If we can take you at your word, then that must be true, but look at the big picture. It's easy peasy to make the claim Rega for Kashima-chan said she was a seer. Yes, that's true. Well considered, Dokuro. Sudah kuduga Meika-san main sebelum makan. Iya. Jadi, recently orang-orang bilang Meika tuh kurus banget. Dan mereka nyuruh Meika buat makan banyak, so ya. Am I right or am I right? No, Jado, if you are really a seer, be a little more tenacious. Who knows, maybe seer will show up. Will it now? A brief silence followed Kashima's agitated remark. It seems Kashima and Zero are the only ones claiming to be seers. Mm-hmm. To be honest, looking at the face down cards would have made it easier for you to confirm what roles are in play. But Kashima-chan, Zero, I guess you were both just too dumb to arrive at that idea, huh? Well, no, steady yourself, calm down, take deep breaths. Yeah, come on. It's just a game, tapi dia teasing terus-terusan. Dokura-san, I would like to ask you to choose your words more carefully. And she's acting like a novice teasing sister-in-law. Okay. Well, I could kinda guess from your actions. Tako, this guy. If I may interject. Oh, don't tell me, a search here? No, I am a thief. Oh, and I traded for one of the face down cards, resulting in the role of villager. I see. In short, if Tina-chan or Tina-san can be believed, there is definitely at least one werewolf in the village. That is correct. You would say that. Is there something that offends you? Sure is. It's making my goods spoil. Ya kenapa sih dia cari masalah mulu nih? Bajak pelut. Cause the real thief is me. Oh my. I swapped with Sesena-chan, and Sesena-chan was a villager. So, from my point of view, it's pretty darn likely Tina-chan is with the werewolves. Though, who can say if she's a psycho or werewolf specifically? So I see. Well, from my point of view, I believe Madame Sesena-san, the only one who has not stated her role or indicated another, is quite likely a werewolf. And the one who raised his voice to protect her is the psycho. That is what I would say. Is Rokuro a werewolf? No, the thief. I see, so you're on my side. Lucu banget, dia gampang percaya. Zero, come on. This is a rather tricky one. Who would I believe? Well, One Night Werewolf never provides much definitive info, which is what makes it tricky, but we have 4 players making statements concerning their own roles. Lady Kashima, a seer. Kok bahasanya agak enak ya, Lady. Kashima-san, a seer. Zero-san, a second seer. Tina-san, a thief. And Rokuro-san, a second thief. Regarding the seers, there are 2 in the deck, so it is possible for 2 to exist. But only 1 thief card exists, so one of the 2 is certainly lying. And through divination and thefts, we have good statements about 3 people and one of the face down cards. Kashima-chan divined Yoi-chan was a villager, and Zero divined Kashima-chan was a seer. Tina-chan stole a face down villager card, and I stole Sesena-chan's villager card. So the 2 whose roles haven't been corroborated are Zero and Tina-chan. Was I not a seer? Kita buka aja sedih. If you're really a seer, you should believe in yourself a little more, okay? Got it. I'm a seer. Ay, ampun lucu. Well, it will be time to vote soon. If there is anything you want to ask, do it soon. I should ask for further details. Touch a student's icon to talk with them. Touching the question mark icon would advance the story, but if you advance without talking enough, it may sometimes result in a bad outcome. Kita tanya Zera dulu. Aduh. I'm a player and I demand a bonus roll to be sure. Why did I choose her? No special reason. If I had to say, maybe because her seat was right in front of me. Maybe Rokuro is right. And looking at the face down card would have been better. You will just have to make use of that knowledge the next time you play. Right you are. Ketahuan banget dia baru pertama kali main. So, as such, since Akebono said she divined you to be a villager, you're about the only other I can trust. So, we're basically in the same boat. I'm the thief and traded with Susanna-chan, who was a villager. Why would I choose Susanna-chan? Easy, I felt bad for her cause I didn't think anybody would pick her. The more unknowns you can clear up, the easier it is, right? And yet, you berated Kashima and Zero for not looking at the face down cards? I mean, that is... You don't have to believe Kashima-chan, but believe me, okay? That is a little too convenient. You can interpret it however you like, alright, Yoi-chan? Now, how to interpret this game board? Well, as you wish, but all I can reply is that I'm a villager. Strictly speaking, if you trust Rokuro-san, who converted me as a villager, then Tina-san is either a psycho or a werewolf. If she's the psycho, that would mean there's no werewolf. What happens next? What happens then? In that case, there being no werewolf in the village means the psycho is not tempted by werewolves and joins the villager camp. Okay. This is referred to as a peaceful village, a village in which there was no werewolf to begin with. And in voting, if everyone votes for the person to the right, it distributes the votes and means no execution. Which is an option you need to check in that event. I get it. I'm sure I demand Yoinara Sensei to be a villager. Huh? Why did I choose you? Right, it's true. I did think about checking Rokuro or something like that. But I felt like it might be better to look for other allies. You're praised as if Rokuro is your enemy. There's the possibility he is, isn't there? Kayaknya kesel banget sama Rokuro. And just look at it. If you believe Tina is the real thief, Rokuro either the psycho or werewolf. And I suppose you are inclined to think Tina is the real thief. You called me an idiot. I will never forgive him that dumb. She sure holds a grudge. Ya, dendam sumat. I'm the thief and traded for a face down card, which was a villager. To paraphrase Rokuro-san, I believe that looking at a face down card would make it simple to determine the distribution of roles. To restate my earlier point, my perspective is that Rokuro-san's antagonism is quite suspect. Furthermore, his supposed threat partner being Susanna-chan casts the suspicion of her being in the werewolf camp. It is my personal opinion that there is very likely a single werewolf. The trouble, however, is deciding which of them is the werewolf. For there is no point in hanging the psycho. Come to think of it, I heard that thing from Susanna. Judging from her reaction from the game, Tina doesn't seem to have played werewolf before, so... Tina, let's just suppose that you are actually the psycho. In that case, there are higher odds of there being no werewolf here. And if everyone splits the vote by voting for the person to the right, there will be no execution. If everyone's a villagers, everyone wins. That is known as a peaceful peace village, apparently. Ah, I was not aware of that. Well then, allow me to think for a bit. Right. The data things family. Kayaknya udah. Oke. Lanjut. Lanjut, Mam. Oh, Tina mau dipencet. I told Tina about the peaceful village, so I bet that will have some effect. Bakal berubah gak sih kalau masih nanya? Coba deh. Kayaknya masih sama deh. Well then, we are just about out of time, so... Does anyone want to say anything more? Pardon me, would I be permitted to say 2 or 3 things? Oh, first of all, I'm afraid I lied earlier, and for that I apologize. I am not the thief, but the psycho. Say again? Say what? Thus, the real thief is Rokuro-san, and Susanna-san, with whom he traded, is a true villager. I would air my desire that we choose the option of a peaceful village. Incidentally, a peaceful village means the face-down cards are both werewolves, so there are no werewolves in the village. In this case, the absence of werewolves means the psycho goes in the villager's camp. And if everyone chooses to vote for the person to the right, the vote is rendered meaningless and everyone opts for peace. I get it. But this doesn't erase the possibility that Tina-chan is a werewolf, not a psycho. That is correct, yes. As such, the rest depends on the trust you place in me. This has gotten complicated. Yes, Sam. Nah, it's simple, right? Either believe Tina-chan or don't. If you believe her, vote to the right. If you don't, vote for Tina-chan. Oh. I see. Ya ampun, lucu banget sih dia. Alright, time is up. So, please place your votes. On the count of 3, point at the one you wish to vote for. Peace and thank you. Susanna is to my right. Who would I vote for? Siapa ya? One, two, three. Oh, it appears Tina-san, is it? It was unavoidable, I suppose. No, we will reveal the cards all at once. Was this the correct answer? As you can see, I was the psycho. So, there really wasn't a werewolf among us. I was not aware of it before, but this is quite a fun game. It stands wondering what role you will get. I think I have got it now. I will try to do better next time. Feels like it would be a pain if Rokuro or Tina had been werewolves. You are just dumber than me, that is all. Ham? Oh, scary. Kue. Heaven help me. You have a point. I lose control of myself. Of course, Rokuro. You shouldn't be provoking either. I'm just telling the truth, okay? That is exactly what I'm talking about. Besides, Kashima gets better grades than you. That's right. But I'm better at this game, aren't I? Why aren't you saying anything? Yoinara-sensei! Well, now that we have gotten the mood, let's go for round 2. Oh my. As expected in a game that so closely resembles psychological warfare, you two are adept. Your compliment honors me. Sure, it's not just that all these guys are so easy to read. It's impressive how you can lie without hesitation, Rokuro. That's just a game, man. I don't normally lie, do I? Yes, I suppose so. Kashima is clearly upset. Cheer up, Kashima-chan. You have got a good conscience. You are just obvious, see? That is not true. Don't tell me she took that as a compliment. I'm equally unable to read the movements of Yoinara-sensei myself. Oh yeah? Yoinara-sensei is unlike Rokuro-san and Tina-san. He just, unintentionally exudes an unreadable atmosphere, perhaps. Like I posted that in truth, he isn't especially thinking anything. Did something happen in your past so you lost your ambition or something? Whoa. What kind of person do you think I am? Perfect timing. Alright, get back to your seats. With that, the students returned to their seats one after another. Some of them sprinted over, while others returned with reluctant looks. After that, the class began moving their desks to the sides of the room for cleaning. We're all done. Wonder if it will rain on the way home. Doesn't smell like rain, so Mina thinks it won't. Oh, Mina is good girl. She is. Oh my god, so cute. Not even remotely. Yikes! Why do you look like you have had a soul sucked out of you? English is still too tough for you, is it, Ino-chan? Gotta be Japanese, the curvy kind. Well, this is Japan after all. You can get by with just hiragana. Oh, if you say so, it must be true. Might have to think of simpler approaches even Mino can understand. Oh, by the way, are you coming to school tomorrow, Naki? It's so cute. I can attend until tomorrow. Next week I will be off doing work again. I see. The world of showbiz is rough, huh? If it was idols, I would know all the details, but what is your stage name again? Well, I act pretty different from the way I am normally, so it might be better for me if you don't know. It's so cute. Cowok kan ini? Soalnya dia pakai dasi. Oh, what? Do you like second place? Haha, sure, I have done jobs like that before. Whoa, I can imagine. So, is there something about tomorrow? So good. Since it's Friday, we were talking about the guys of the class hanging out together. Huh? Is it okay if I come too? Why not? After all, we hardly ever get to hang out with you. I see. Then I will be glad to go. Whoa, Naki-chan is coming? Nice. Outdoors would be nice. It's stuffy inside. But I would sure look to go to a candy store or something. Giving your all even in play. That is the way of man. Whoa, the boys sounds like they are having a fun talk. Good for them. Oh, enggak, yang ceweknya juga pakai dasi, tapi yang tadi guys hanging out. So yeah, Naki is a guy. No girls allowed. This is a cootie free zone. What's it supposed to mean, a cootie free zone? So Mia, well, fine. We will get together tomorrow and do something too. Mina will come with. I would rather go home and sleep. Same. I'm sorry, let me her. I would rather go home and sleep. What if we went on and ate sweets? I will go. Oh, murah banget. Murah banget. I do not have plans, but so I'm able to go as well. I haven't a special problem with that either. Oh, sounds good. Kasima-chan, you're going too, right? Ayo, Kasima. Sure. Oh, just as I was fearing you might rebuke us as the class president. Do I detect a rather cheerful expressions? Uh-huh. Nope. Haha. Let's all go together, girls. I won't stop you from having fun, but don't go doing anything weird or playing around past dark. Huh? Like that is possible. Time flies when you are having fun. Yeah. I will go and patrol outside and arrest you if I see you. Yikes. It's hard to tell if you are serious or joking sometimes, Yusei Yoinara sensei. Goodbye for now, sensei. Goodbye. Yes, goodbye. As if they had never been tired from cleaning at all, the students went rushing home with cheerful gigs. Once I finish up here, I should get home quickly. Yeesh. When I finished my letters and left the school, it was beginning to drizzle. Better than this morning. Hope it doesn't get worse before I get home. Mister, what? So cute. Mister! Oh, the kiss from this morning. What is it, Chichu? She is Shion. Uh-huh. Riri is Narine. Oh. What's wrong, mister? No, it's nothing. So, what do you want? I wanna be with you, mister. Take us with you, mister. No, can't do that. People would call that a kidnapping. Where are you kids from? Where are your parents? Mister! What? Are you talking about me? I'm not your strange uncle or anything. Not in any relationship, much less married. Oh, masih lajang. Mister! Maybe they weren't answering the question, and rather just want to say mister. So, look, you two. Huh? And the instant I was looking down, the two children that had been there suddenly disappeared. Oh, apa jangan-jangan yang dua? Oh, yang dua itu Ayakashi kah? Sesuai dengan prolog. Did I run off? I muttered that to myself, then ran along the road home. I sat on the beside of a woman sleeping face up. I'm going to die. The woman whispered quietly. Stop it. I'm sure they will come for me. Even if it takes decades, centuries, millennia, more than that, more than that, more than that mungkin ini tipe. Even. So please, wait for me. Just oh, sensei, you hot. Sweat not only covered my brow, but I dampened my dress shirt, making it cling to my skin. Gah. Ah, still not morning? It seemed I had fallen asleep like a pile of bricks as soon as I got home. My pulse was still rapid. Ah, ah, ooh, ah, still not morning. I looked at the clock. It was still 4 a.m. Oh, I usually wake up at that time, 4 a.m. I questioned whether I should sleep, since I had school tomorrow. I knew I had to sleep, but sir, 4 a.m. is already tomorrow. Jam 4 pagi itu udah besok. I didn't want to have that dream. Those feelings took precedence. I haven't had that dream in years. It's been a while since I did this, but maybe I will sit and wait it out. I leaned my back against the wall, taking a not especially comfortable position so I wouldn't accidentally fall asleep. I wanted for the night to end like that, hearing only the noise of insects. It's morning. Before I knew it, the night had gone. It did occur to me, but this approach isn't good for the back at my age. I gently lifted my aching hips. I was decently proud of my sturdiness, but it seemed that too had become a past glory. I do sit down a lot, doing my duties as a teacher too. Better get ready soon. Uh-huh. What was that? Yeah, same. What was that? Probably has to do with my lack of sleep. I'll have to sort myself out and sleep properly tonight. I can't put too much burden on my body. That's what my aging back had told me. Oh, I'm so related to you, Sensei. Morning, my students. Sorry. Katari. Even students from other classes were gathered outside the classroom. Some were disconcerted, some were having whispered discussions, some were openly weeping. Oh, why? But all of their gazes were fixed on what was inside the classroom. Yoi-chan! You kiss! Eve broke through the solid crowd of students to approach me. Her breathing was extremely erratic. And without even stopping to let me acknowledge her, she grabbed my arm and pulled me along. Uh-huh. Oh, pinsan, kenapa kah? There, I saw Yuki lying down with her head in Kashima's lap. Hey, Yuki, what's the matter? Yuki? I tried shaking her body and lightly prodding her cheek, but she didn't respond. I quickly checked her pulse and whether she was breathing. Looks like she's just fainted. Have you called ambulance? Ah, that's right. An ambulance. No, it's fine. You can calm down first, Kashima. I will make the call. I left Yuki to dial for an ambulance. As I stood up, I saw into the classroom. There. Oh, oh, what? What is this? Some kind of Danganronpa or something? Ah, ah, I saw Rokuro in a gruesome state, hung in the center of the classroom. What? Ini kenapa kayak Danganronpa? The eerie music. Oh no. Hello? Do you have an emergency? Is there a fire? Hello? Oh no. Oh no. What? What the fuck? The sound grew distant. All sounds were overtaken by the sound of my heartbeat. What? What the? Oh. My sense returned with a start. This was. What the? What is going on here? Looking around, I appeared to be under the overhang of a tea house, taking shelter from the rain. Wait, bukannya tadi di kelas ya? Mimpi kah? Halusinasi kah? I had a strange uneasiness, and it seemed it refused to settle, instead growing larger and larger. Unable to be read, I took off running without regard for the rain that beat against the ground. Yeah, lari. Run, sensei, run. Morning, Yoi-chan. Oh, what? Sidup. Yoinara sensei, you're soaking wet. Oh. Rokuro, you are alive? As I as I hesitate, as I hesitatingly touched his body, Rokuro gave me a dubious look. What's the deal, Yui-chan? Did the rain splash up so hard it hit you upside the head? It's not healthy to make yourself silly. Aw. The two of them responded to my action with curious looks. Was it just a dream? It's nothing. Sorry to do that all of a sudden. Weirdo. Hennayatsu. I saw the two of them off to the classroom, then headed for the staff room to get some spare clothes. Glad I have got this here, since I always get my clothes dirty catching wild dogs that trespass and whatnot. Hmm? Ah, Kashima was standing outside the door to the staff room. Her eyes seemed filled with fear. What's up, Kashima? Yoinara-sensei. It's nothing. Lah. With that quick remark, Kashima went running off. Apa dah? Before I knew it, it was first period. I observed the students' behavior, but most of them didn't seem concerned about anything. However, Kashima alone was giving off a restless air. First period Friday is English, right? I was checking the schedule and thinking out loud when the students went to bus. Hey John, today is Thursday, isn't it? So it's math, right? What? Bukannya kemarin ya? That's right, no English today. Samira didn't bring her textbook. Thursday? I hastily turned on my cell phone. According to the screen, today was indeed Thursday. Hey Chan. While I struggled to grasp the situation, the crowd indifferently called out. What? Do you need something? Just wanted to ask, Yae-chan. What? I was dead here, wasn't I? What? 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 Gimana? Eh, 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 eh. Kok inget? Kirain cuma mimpi. Oh, ada movie. Openingnya kah? Oh, kalau nggak salah ini juga ada di akun YouTube-nya Miwashiba. Kalian bisa cek. Habis kah? Apa masih ada? Oh, masih ada. The crosswords made my throat tighten. Ya, mau lihat muka sensei-nya udah tegang lah. At the same time, I felt like the other students' expressions stiffened as well. You were dead. Do you mean, huh? Yeah, that. How can you say that with an easy expressions? What is the meaning of this? I mean, it means exactly what I said. Eh? No way. So that wasn't a dream? Don't tell me you saw it too? Huh? Everybody had the same dream? I woke up in front of the flowers, so I thought I would nod it off. Rokuro, weren't you saying it was probably just a dream too? I mean, obviously we wouldn't be having classroom. Yeah, obviously we wouldn't be having class otherwise, right? Besides, the students and teachers in the other classes didn't seem to know. But Yoi-chan, it seemed like you might. You found my accent this morning curious too, didn't you? Look, meeting your teach in the morning and him doing that all of a sudden is surprising stuff, right? Doing what? What did you what what did you do to Rokuro? Enough of that. For now, who here had a dream about seeing Rokuro's hanged corpse? The students glanced at each the, the students glanced at each other nervously and reluctantly raised their hands. Everyone, what's going on? Yeah, I want to know too. Were all of us sleepy? This is an occult phenomenon, indeed. First, I want to hear from everyone one by one. I will have you come out into the hall in sitting order. Start with your seat number and name. And if you know of some of anything unusual or curious that's happened lately, tell me. What's the intent of that? There is no question that there is a strange phenomenon going on, and I see some of you are feeling quite anxious. So my goal is to both grasp the situation and provide counseling, I suppose. Make sure to come in order, starting from the front left seat. Ryokai! Tina itu Pirka. Oh, that's a strange last name. Seat number 4. Anything unusual? Let us see. There have been rumors amongst the girls as of late. Some say they hear strange voices. Strange voices? Like what? Well, it's not as if I heard them myself. Inquire with Iya, if you please. Tina was a wealthy daughter from the Etubirka financial conglomerate. In short, a very large group that held considerable power in this area. As for the girl herself, I guess I should say hard to get a hold on. While her thinking in itself was sound, her unbending nature made it common for her to clash with other people, which was a bit concerning. It is a very strange occurrence for this class alone to all have the same dream. Hopefully it is a dream. Alright, you can go. Pardon me. Seat number 2, Yuki Utashiro. I'm sleepy. That is nothing new, You were the first witness, Yuki. I'm part of the campus cleanup committee, so I woke up earlier to water the flowers in the classroom. And then I fainted as soon as I saw it. Yuki always seemed to be sleepy and half awake during class at best. However, she did good work for the cleanup committee every morning, so I didn't think she lacked diligence. Even if she nodded off in class, not every day you see a corpse. It's alright, get some rest. Okay, I'm sure it was just a dream, yeah? Though I don't feel like I slept at all. We are technically in class. Shouldn't sleep now. Oh, she was all set to conk out, huh? Seat number 7. Yes, Shibe. Yeah. Tina told me you have heard strange voices. Strange voices? Oh yeah, I did. Kind of like moaning? Moaning? Oh, sort of like that. I would call that growling myself, yeah. Hmm. Yeah, that's the ticket. Yeah, look and act crazy, but didn't behave badly or anything. I would tell her I like her student. But occasionally, she would be too lighthearted and have that taken advantage of. Well, I don't know if that has anything to do with this though. Right now, I want to hear whatever anyone has to say. Alright, you are done. Restituti. Restituti. Oh, hello. First time watching your stream. Oh, hello. We met this section. Feel free to watch my stream. Kashima Kibono, seat number 1. No need to strain your voice so much. I am the class president, so I feel it's only expected of my title. So, something unusual? I can't really say I know anything. Wouldn't even count crocodile, honestly. Not even a person's death. Look, we was just plain expect him to get murdered, right? Even if it was a mass dream. Well, I do expect he will earn roots. There have been countless times I might have gone through with my murderous intents, if not for the laws of this land. Ya ampun, dia saking dendamnya itu sampai berpikiran seperti itu kalau bukan karena hukum. That's frightening. Like, he doesn't earn it with the things he does. I would prefer if he were a simple skirt flipper, honestly. You are fine with skirt flipping? Why not? It's just fabric. Kashima was overly serious, or maybe, more accurately, she played by her own bizarre rules. Sometimes, she will make some dangerous-sounding proclamations too. And there had indeed been times she nearly went fist flying. She had a tendency to let her feelings overcome her a bit too often. Despite how she spoke, her eyes were wavering quite a bit, likely due to her over-diligent personality. With everyone thinking it was a strange dream, she might have been the one most disturbed by this incident. Well, okay, don't overdo it. You can go now. Excuse me. I'm Nakano, said number 5. The god within me is speaking. They say things have been much too peaceful this far. In other words, you yourself have nothing to note beside the incident. Jumping Jalepi jackpot. Halo, selamat malam, Evan Aaron. Selamat jam 9. What the heck does that mean? Why, that's what it sounds like. Why is he making a face like it's only natural? I understand it. Well, I believe it to be a bad dream, but Susanna, she surely loved the occult. She would sometimes bring up spiritual matters, often making me unsure how to react. The phrases used tended to get oddly stuck in my memories. In fact, I almost ate them myself sometimes. Okay, you can go now. Rector regards me. What's it supposed to mean? Mino naraidate. Seat number 9. Something strange. Hmm. Is teacher really a virgin? Ba't yung tiba-tiba nanya itu? Who told you that? Yeah, her, huh? The answer is no. Oh, Yoinara sensei is not a virgin. Oh, I see. So, what's a virgin? That's where we're headed, huh? Oh well, nothing from you then. Is it something you eat? You're not exactly wrong. NSFW. Got it. She don't got it. Mina was lighthearted as yeah, or rather, she was basically floating. Wild would probably be the ideal word to describe Mino. Much like a fertile child, her physical abilities were extremely high, but she mostly flunked outside of PE. Alright, you can go back to your seat now. Gotcha! Gotcha! Seat number 6. Naki Kokoriko. Let's see. I don't think I know anything. I haven't come to school in a while. Right, you can only occasionally come to school due to your performing work. Yeah, no helping that. Well, I think it was a dream. It's just all kind of strange. Nakia was active in the entertainment world from a young age and seemed fairly popular, so he could only sometimes come to school. Akan bener sih. So beautiful. So pretty. I like pretty boys. Even so, he was an excellent student who got above average test scores. His lack of attendance made it hard to show that on a report card, though. He apparently used a stage name, but I will never see Naki on TV. Oh, I think if Yoinara Sensei had never seen him on TV, then my gut's telling me that Naki is cross-dressing using a stage name when performing. Ah. Ah. Even though according to him, he appeared pretty regularly. Okay, benar? I mean not pretty as in his looks, but pretty regularly as in dia sering tampil. Jadi kayaknya emang dia pakai penampilan lain Jo. Jadi Meika pikir kayaknya dia cross dressing. So right when you arrive, disaster struck. Don't put it like that, Yoinara Sensei. I'm a student of class 212. Right. Sorry. You can go back now. Don't push yourself too much, Yoinara Sensei. It's okay. For one chapter visual novel, this is quite long. Udah berapa jam ya ini? Udah sekitar 1,5 jam. Dokuro Yamakagashi, seat number 12. Well, I wouldn't say there's been anything too bizarre. Just getting my body sort up and holding and killed, but that's all. You're the one I want to hear from most. But seriously, that is all I've got. Basically, I am the one who wants to know what happened to me. Dokuro was the most difficult person to deal with in the class, and hardest to tell what he was thinking. Self-conceited and not very cooperative, he was a lot of trouble. If only he were a little more mature. If even you don't know, guess there's nothing I can do. That's right. You can go for now. I will ask later if something strikes me. You want to talk to me that badly, Yoi-chan? Not right now. No. Feel free to leave. Do it. Santai banget ya sama guru. Seat number 8. Riku Takaso. What has me curious is how I heard you have been going to the local Aburasoba shop lately. Pretty much daily, if I heard it right. How do you know that? Oh, because I go there too. Karuta likes Aburasoba. Come to think of it, he does. Is that unusual? I'm constantly shaking my head at how you two can eat it so often and never get tired of it. Riku was highly self-confident and looked down on others some, but proved a helpful sort. He and Karuta got along well. I did feel their friendship was mostly the result of Karuta's tolerance for giving Riku's eccentricity too, though. You are getting older, Yoinara-sensei. You should pay more heed to your health sooner or later. If I could die from Aburusoba, I would be pretty happy with that. Karuta said something similar. You guys are beyond help. If that's all you wanted to ask, you can leave now. Got it. Excuse me. That really was it? Seat number 3, Karuta Uruashi. Something strange, huh? Like you eating Aburasoba every day? Rico already mentioned that. Oh, I see. Then I will ask Rico later. No need to do that. Karuta had no particular specialist, but he hit a high average, you might say. He generally gave me the impression that he could surely rock out anything. He had a big-hearted personality too. No real faults to speak of. Nothing else in particular? Oh, the new Aburasoba shop they opened in Kantebanshi is pretty good. That is good info. In a sense, I really like Aburasoba. Aburasoba itu yang kayak gimana ya? Kepo. Aburasoba. Jadi kepengen, jadi lapar. Aburasoba. Oh, Aburasoba ini yang soba yang nggak pakai kuah. Naruhodo ne? Nice, let's eat there together sometime, Yoinara-sensei. Later, you can go back to your seat. Okay. Hi, Dominite. Seat number 11. Anything amiss? Well, I won a ticket to an Emi-chan concert recently. Is she an idol? Yeah, you like her too, Yoinara-sensei? I just know the name. What a shame. She'll brighten up your life. Anyway, That's why, if time really got to be one, it makes me wanna die. Hayato liked pop idols enough to sometimes skip school and go to concert. Ah, that's not good. Lately, he's been cautious not to let his grade drop accordingly, but show some moderation. If you make your truancy too obvious, there will have to be extreme measures. Which is more important to you, Yoinara sensei? Study or living? I suggest you live and study. You can go now. Yep. Siapa yang belum? Masih ada kah? Oh iya dia. Seat number 10, Sarah Manzanko. Nothing has really been missed. I grew a little taller. You're still growing? How tall are you? Oh, tall boy. 191 centimeters. Huh, that is outrageous. I wonder if this is a dream too. Oh, kayaknya dia gak mau tumbuh lebih tinggi daripada yang sudah ada. It isn't right now, I'm sure. Figures. Zero had a large frame, making him the most conspicuous in the class. Often he would react candidly, or be spacing out. Something that had me curious. I felt people picked fights with him often, even students from other schools. Part of the problem was that he didn't generally turn people down. Considering how often I saw him with Rokudo, I couldn't take my eyes off him for a number of reasons. Alright, you can go now. Right. Ouch! Kejedot! Kasihan. You sure are clumsy. Lucu banget sih dia. Yes. Zero was the last one. I will head back to the classroom. As I thought, the students all seemed to believe this even was a dream. The death of a classmate, the reversal of time. True, they both sound like dreams. So, what'll have you ascertained from us? We just had the same nice dream after all. Something like that, right? No, I'm certain this is the work of an Ayakashi. Ayakashi? How occult! Hold on now. You can't just throw out that word casually and expect us to understand. For now, just listen to me. Uh-huh. Let me ask you all. What do you think happens to people when they die? Who would know without dying first? You go to the good place. Ah, heaven, right? There exists the world of gods, the world of spirits, the world of the dead, the physical world, and hell. We exist in the physical. Pencet. Oh my god. Sesena, you can stop there. I'm guessing it will be a long one. There are many theories about the afterlife, but people generally believe that the soul leaves the body, and that soul goes to some other world. To put it simply, that world and this world can be thought of as opposing shores. You guys must be pretty serious to be thinking about the afterlife while you are still living. Death is a once in a lifetime event, after all. Wanting to know things that are hard to know might just be human nature. However, there are exceptional cases where souls can't reach the other shore. So it's not as if you go there immediately once you die. Souls with strong feelings toward this world will stubbornly refuse to cross over. Ah, like Chibakure, the earthborn spirit? If only the soul wander the world of the living, then that's what it is, yes. But on rare occasion, it may cling to its body and become a living corpse. Sounds like what you would call a zombie. You are not necessarily wrong. Simply put, since their body is dead, it won't matter anymore. To break it down into simpler terms, they are ghosts that anyone can see. But if the process is quick enough, couldn't it be treated like a miraculous revival? Wouldn't it, wouldn't it be possible for them to just return to living as normal then? The drama had a bit. Yes, it would. And more troublesome yet, souls that dwell here too long began to grow mad and lose control of themselves. At the root of their desire to remain in this world lies an attachment to life. When a soul loses control, the attachment grows stronger, and it attacks the living. So it becomes even more out of control. Right. That is why people like us send them to the other side. We call the disease we call the deceased who seek to share the blessing of the living as Ayakashi. And we are their senders, so we call ourselves. I have heard the term, something about a lineage of diviners forming a succession. I haven't, but you are not you are not a teacher, teach. Well, I wasn't always set to be a successor, but then my elder sister died. Uh-huh. I inherited the duty from her after quitting my old job and becoming the teacher I am now. So, you are saying this affair wasn't a dream, but an Ayakashi's doing? That is what I think, yes. Doesn't feel very realistic. It's too outrageous to keep up with. Sure, but if you look around, unrealistic things are happening. It's more believable to me that it was a nightmare we all had together. So, Yoi-chan, whose fault are you saying it is? That, I don't know yet. Judging from the fact that the effects have only been on this class, all I can say now is there is a possibility they are here in our class. There is an Ayakashi with me, no? Oh, I would love to speak with them. Don't! Would they slice you up? If this were a manga, I would be like, you would notice someone had a special aura, or you would use some sixth sense. But you can tell, Yoinara sensei. As I said, I wasn't originally meant to be a successor. Maybe my sister could have done that, but I can't. I wonder what will happen tomorrow. But probably I'm gonna die again, right? Then we just need to protect Rokuro. It's currently unclear that what circumstances led to Rokuro being attacked, though. Is there any way I could assist Yoinara sensei? Oh, good boy. I will help out too. And Mino! Alright, how about you gather up books on yokai? Yokai? Actually, those are revert to Ayakashi too. Is there meaning to that? The beings we call Ayakashi have existed for a long time. We use Ayakashi in a specific way now, but the word for predates that. I'm thinking we will look for creatures whose natures match our current phenomenon, then go from there. I would have thought you would be knowledgeable since that is your line of work. My previous job was totally unrelated to all this as well. I never believed that much in anything related to the occult, so I like that knowledge. Would Sesana know a lot? I don't know more than the average person, but it's not all stored in my head like I'm a walking dictionary, I'm afraid. However, I'm a bit of service in finding the proper literature. Let's go to the library then. Are you sure? Aren't we having class? The principal is pretty lax. We will manage. You are so graceless, Yui-chan. Kazuma still doesn't seem to have digested the situation. Wow! Only one chapter is so long. Maybe I will end the stream here. Kayaknya Meika bakal berhenti streamnya di sini soalnya tenggorokan udah kering banget. Dan udah lumayan malam juga. Besok juga kan itu kan besok juga hari Senin. Wow, di sininya baru 18 menit gamenya. Where was not fun? It's not sure. Salah. Tat. Jadi keinget Meika dulu tahun berapa ya? Sempat bikin mini game pakai RPG Maker gitu juga kan. Terus projectnya udah kind of like berapa persen gitu. Cuman kayak I kind of stuck pas nulis si dialognya. Terus dulu tuh my laptop sempat rusak, jadi filenya hilang. Lalu udah bikin semua aset-asetnya itu kayak BG segala macam hilang kan, jadi malas bikin lagi. Ya mungkin kapan-kapan Meika bakal coba bikin lagi kalau lagi senggang. Tapi to be honest, Meika sekarang lebih seneng buat bikin semacam fanmade PV or MV gitu pakai OC. Kalau misalnya lagi bosan sama gambar kan, enak utak-atik After Effects gitu. Ntar ini mau ngecek kartu siswa lucu. One of seriousness but good discourse. Kenapa dia lucu sekali, cantik. Iya deh, skornya gede. Ini juga. Likes idols, skips rampantly to enter the score. Ini tidak boleh dicontoh ya. Tends to cause trouble, require special attention. Ini roster. Roster itu ada apa lagi? Oh, option. Pantasan suaranya. Apa? grafik konten. Kayaknya udahan dulu ya. Udahan dulu di sini. Terus ini nggak tahu sih selesainya kapan, selesainya sampai mana. Kalau nggak salah ini cuman muat chapter 1. Chapter berikutnya belum dilanjutin lagi. Oke, Otsu Meika, terima kasih semuanya yang sudah mampir dan nonton. Hiruya juga, makasih udah mampir. Otsu, Otsukare sama deshita.